Okay, let's go to my new tracking page. This is going to be interesting. Now, this is my new way of tracking, of doing punch-ins. This you're going to love. They changed the way they did their punch-in points. They used to go off of the locator in and outs. So in this case, what I do is I have a bidirectional punch in and out page here. So if I'm going to do a punch-in, the best way I found to work with this is a lot of different performers like to hear some pre-roll before you record them. So what I'll do is I'll put the start point here, okay, and then I'll go say, I don't know, right here, and this is going to be my punch-in point, and say we're going to punch out right here, punch out point. Now another point I have in here is a playback point, set playback point. Now I'll tell you what that is in a second. So now wherever I am in the project, even if I'm over here playing a track and I want to go to punch in, all I have to do is hit punch in. It's going to start from that marker, that first marker all the time. Okay, so now we did the punch in. So now we want to listen to it. So we'll just listen to play from selected point, which is my playback point. And if they're like, nah, it could be a little bit better. My undo punch is a macro which what it does, it will delete the other take, all right, and start from that first marker again and redo the punch in. So I could just hit undo punch, bang. Starts on the first point, goes back there, bang. Punches in, punches out. And then here my tracking page has a new track version. New track version. Now let's try a completely different take. Bang. So now you see I'll have the two track versions here. The original and then the new one. Another cool section is here is if I have a set my punch points to selection. Boom. So I could set my start point. I'll put my play point, say right here, and then I'll do my punch in. And that'll locate that. It'll just punch in that section. And another cool thing that I do with this one is actually, now that they support multiple marker tracks, is if I select this and I go locators to selection, and I'll add the cycle marker in here, and I can save that as a punch point. So if you're just getting tired of doing the same punch for 2 hours and you want to go back and redo it, I can come back here, start, punch in point, punch out point, and bang. Locators to selection, insert cycle marker. If you want to go back to that first one, I got my markers here. So I'll go back to this marker, and since that is already selected, all I have to do on this page, in the tracking page, is punch points to selection. By selecting that, we'll punch points to selection. And then just take my start point somewhere, and then just do my punch in. So it's the same exact punch points that you, from the same spot, which really comes in handy. I mean, I can't tell you how many times that you have to punch in 1 or 2 words, and you want to go back to it, and it's you forget what word it is, and you want the exact punch point that you have, and that just works out great.